Greetings, my brothers and sisters, giving IT some praise in this beautiful Sabbath day. Come humble before you. Just gonna read a few Bible verses, from Isaiah. This is the book of Isaiah. I'm gonna start from verse 1. It's chapter 59, and you can go check it out for yourself because there's plenty of things that we can learn and gain from the Bible. Don't listen to people that say, oh, don't read the Bible, it's about religion and this the book that has caused our slave master to control our mind. Reading for yourself and gaining the understanding and asking for the understanding from the Most High, from the Divine Creator is very important, is very necessary. This is not religion. I'm not here to preach religion, but this is about spirituality. This isn't about religion. I'm not here to speak religion because that's what they make it seem when you use the Bible. Oh, you speak in religion. No, it's about understanding. It's not about religion. I'm not a part of any groups, or anything of that sort. I've studied the Bible for myself and I've come to the understanding. I've asked for the understanding. Everything that I've gotten, I've asked for. So we must ask, and we shall receive. We must seek, and we shall find. Knock, and it shall be open unto us. So that's very important. That's very necessary, to understand in this time. But I'm going to get into it. Isaiah chapter 59, verse 1 reads, Behold, the Lord's hands is not shortened that it cannot save, nor his ear heavy that it cannot hear. But your iniquities have separated you from your God, and your sins have hidden his face from you, so that he will not hear. For your hands are defiled with blood, and your fingers with iniquity. Your lips have spoken lies, your tongue has muttered perversity. No one calls for justice, nor does any plead for truth. They trust in empty words and speak lies. They conceive evil and bring forth iniquity. That's Isaiah chapter 59, verses 1 to 4. So I'm just going to go down to verse 7. I'm going to skip verse 5 and verse 6. So I'm just going to go down to verse 7. Their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed innocent blood. Their thoughts are thoughts of iniquity, wasting and destruction are in their paths. The way of peace they have not known, and there is no justice in their ways. They have made themselves crooked paths. Whoever takes that way shall not know peace. Therefore, justice is far from us, nor does righteousness overtake us. We look for light, but there is darkness. For brightness, but we walked in blackness. Selah, Jarastafari. I'm just gonna stop at verse 9. I could keep going on, but I want to make the video short because most people don't listen to video more than a minute or so. So, hopefully, a few of you take the time out to at least listen to the video. This isn't about subscribing, this isn't about likes, but you can share the video, so that way it can reach to the right people. For many are called, but few are chosen. Excuse me. So this is very important for us to understand in this time, that we must follow the laws and keep the commandments. For we are breaking the commandments. This is why we suffer. This is why the whole earth is under chaos and destruction. For we refuse to obey the divine creator that has put us here on this planet earth, that has put us here in this earth to live and to do good and to care for one another and to share with one another, and to embrace one another and to encourage one another. We are all here for the same reason, and until we figure out that, then we'll always be blown about with different doctrines and being pulled to and fro with all kind of belief and all kind of you know what I mean, all kind of quick chaos and corruption, you know, because we must have a sound mind in this time and know that within our heart that, you know, love and truth is the most important thing, you know, at this present time, you know. So give thanks and praise to all those who would take the time out to listen to this video. Blessed love to one another. Blessed love to one and all, you know. Don't be afraid to share the video, because it needs to get out there to the right people. The Bible is very, very essential. You know, the Bible is very, very essential. It's very, very essential to us, you know. Yes, I use the Bible as my guidance. I use the Bible to gain the understanding, you know, and to keep me grounded and to gain knowledge, you know, and to learn the truth most of all, because the Bible do have a lot of truth in it, even though it have some lies and a lot of things that's been changed around and shifted around in the Bible. This is why you got to read with the Spirit. It's not about religion, it's about spirituality. So at the end of the day, when you begin to read from your heart, from the Spirit, and wanting to know the divine creator, then he will reveal himself to you in this book. But if you come here to self-seeking, you know, you want to teach the creator, then the Most High ain't gonna reveal for you or to you. So that's something that everyone needs to understand, you know. So we must ask, you know, we must ask, and then we shall receive, but ask with an open heart and an open mind. So blessed love to one and all. Stay positive, stay focused, you know. Blessed love.